Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Fancy Pants, Curious George, and Fifi on day 103. We are just leaving Peck's Corner Shelter. I actually camped. I'll show you where I had pitched my tent last night. And I need to do a better job of closing out videos at the end of the day. I don't often do that. Anyway, we are only going 5 miles today. It's almost 11 in the morning. Had a very leisurely breakfast. Just very low-key this morning and not putting any pressure on myself to do high miles today. The next shelter after that would have been 13 miles. So I was just like, no, not going to do 13 miles today. Yesterday was tough. I fell 4 times. I'm okay, but just a little bit stiff and sore. So anyways, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful hiking day. It's sunny. I think it's going to be about 40 degrees, so a little bit warmer than yesterday. It was around 28 when I got up this morning. Had a whole bunch of frost on the inside of my tent, so that took a little extra time cleaning that up and all. Anyway, let me turn the camera around and then we'll get on our way. So there is the spot where I had my tent. It was very close to the privy, which was nice. And there's the Peck's Corner Shelter sign. And as you can see, the sun is out. We're ready to hike. All right, so we have just finished the 0.4 mile trek that leads down to Peck's Corner Shelter. And we are back on track with the Appalachian Trail, and we'll be following the white blazes for the next 5.5 miles. Quick check-in with trail conditions. It is soft snow, which is a whole heck of a lot better to walk on than what we walked on yesterday. So, like I said, it's going to be warmer today, so hopefully the ice will not be as much of a factor. And you can see in some places it's already melted down to the bare ground, so it's good. If it continues like this the rest of the day, we should be in good shape. No falls today for Fancy Pants, hopefully. Well, here's a good blowdown. It looks like there might be a path going down to the right, but cannot go to the left because it's a steep drop off on the side of the hill. So let's just see what we're looking at here. Yeah, looks like there's a path down there, so we'll head that way. This is really the first significant blowdown that I've hit since being in the Smokies. So see you on the other side. Well, we made it safely across to the other side, but had to go down the embankment a little bit and kind of around. For me, I'm just super cautious on areas like that because of the slippery, slushy snow. And you can see kind of in the background, big giant root ball left by the tree. So, and I hear some other people coming up, so we'll see how they do. All the icy, crusty snow that's on the trees is melting and falling off in big chunks. You can see up there. And you'll be walking along and all of a sudden it will land on you. Luckily, it's not hard. But yeah, a lot of this I think will be melted by the end of the day. I think. Anyway. You can tell just looking out on the mountains that it's not as cold too, because a lot of the trees that were covered in frosty ice yesterday are not covered in frosty ice anymore. So here we go. Fancy Pants and the crew, midday check-in. It's actually about 1:45 to 1:30, something like that. Anyways, another keeping it real video clip here. I'm struggling physically today and also mentally. I am having thoughts that I want to end my hike when I finish the Smokies. Just really homesick today, missing people, places, things about home. And I also got a late start this morning, so I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I'm just feeling kind of meh. I ate a good breakfast this morning, so I can't blame it on that. Slept good last night, but we'll see. It is what it is. Davenport Gap is probably about 30 miles away, so I'll have some time between now and then. My body just feels tired. Like, doesn't want to keep doing this every day. So I know some days are like that. Hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow and feel differently. But anyways, right here, right now, that's kind of what I'm feeling. All right, Fancy Pants and the Monkey Crew checking in. We are at the turnoff for Tri-Corner Shelter, which is where we're going to stay tonight. My tracker says I've gone 7 miles. I don't know how it says that, but anyway, it was supposed to be about 5.5. So, but it is what it is. I'm going to pause the video, pick up my trekking poles, and then continue. All right, that's better. Hopefully I can make it down here without them. I hear voices, so I know there'll be other people here. Man, today was rough, just physically and mentally. So I'm hoping that tomorrow is a better day. Anyways, I see a lot of people here. So I'm gonna pause, actually stop it, and then pick up later.